Oh, it seems like it's us again.
Where's Verify?
Verify stopped right last minute. Do you want me to stream? I'm logged in.
I've already set it up.
Oh, right, that's fine. I didn't notice.
It takes a while for the ping to be sent out, but it's up.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, Verify.
I didn't know I was doing them until like 30 seconds ago. Luckily I was logged in, so it didn't take long to start it.
Totally. Yeah, you were logged in from last week, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you upload to YouTube if you're uploading clips or anything.
I don't know who uploads them to. I think Paranoid uploads them to YouTube.
No, your clips from like EOL and all.
Oh.
Like you don't stream on Twitch anymore. But yeah, they're loading up my stream. Ping is not out, but it should be in a set. Is my guy on TikTok by any chance?
What?
Are you on TikTok?
No, I'm on Snapchat.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh, we're going. Am I in spectator mode? I am. Okay.
Yep.
Good.
I checked that before.
Did everyone join?
I think we might be missing one.
Oof.
But I don't know who. We can check when we get into qualifying though.
Yeah.
I do not see Cisco.
He should be, and I was in a party with him.
Rain.
Oh.
And that looks
Holy.
very wet.
It is pouring.
Absolutely pouring in Mexico. So some of the drivers are going to get very pissed.
Zeus is not happy. It's pouring from the heavens. Zeus!
How is the ping still not out yet?
I don't know. Takes a few minutes, but it'll be there soon. Alright, well, one shot quality. Yeah, I think it's out now because there's like 6 people watching.
No, it's not out yet.
It's said for me that
least I
there's
don't
6
have it.
people watching it right now, live.
Yeah. And Marty Cisco is here, I just noticed. And we have everyone, so.
Yep. Everyone obviously on the full wets.
Yeah. The only wet compound you actually get, so you don't get this in F2. But going into... Yeah, it's crazy. I'd say focus on one driver just and stay with them the entire time.
Yeah. Can't really move between.
Because up in front, who is not here today, especially from Haas?
I know we're missing Jammy.
Yeah, missing Jammy. I was just stepping in for him tonight. Are we missing anyone else? I don't think so.
We're missing EJ Mac. There's no Prema on the grid.
No Prema? Oh, Moose said he was going to race as well, but he didn't. Missing Mama Zelda as well. But...
Oh, J-House really loses it. He's still in P1.
Yeah.
Through the stadium section, now into the last corner. Looks like J-House will take pole position.
It looks like he's pole position.
Oh,
by
half a second.
Like 5 tenths. Tom also disqualified, so many people are getting disqualified from the session. That was many people.
Many men. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Only 10.
P11 down. So what the qualifying that was, I still don't think Ping's actually just gone out. So just as soon as we finish qualifying, Ping goes out. So by over 5 tenths. J-Haw's getting pole in Miles. Mitra not taking the pole this time. That's not right, Gallagher. Well, Arrow, Swifty, Shots, Ryan, Maddie, and then everyone else from Callum down to the Swanner.
That's Swansea not even putting in the lap. Has he retired? It says that there's no DSQ next to his name.
Yeah.
I think he must have crashed out or something.
Might have crashed out or a slight just spin.
Maybe.
Unfortunately for him, maybe. But I'm pretty sure they did say it's 40 laps of Mexico in F2 cars now.
Hmm.
Oh. 5. Red lights to the start of the Mexican Grand Prix in F2. Lights are out and they already gone off the grid. Aiden getting a better start.
So forgot the formation up, but we're moving.
J-Haw's up. Is there no formation up?
Yep. But we're gone.
Well done, Callum. But anyways, into turn 1. Aiden still leading to Miles. Get a move on the outside of turn 1 and into turn 2, taking the inside line. He hasn't got it. Jumping over the curb though. Aiden leading out of the exit of turn 3. Going down towards turn 4. Miles still getting a good exit. Going alongside Aiden now. Down towards turn 4. Has he got the speed that he really wants to get past? Doesn't seem like he has at the moment. Arrows pulling his way up to P3 already. Still having to defend off from J-Haw's.
Oh, there's a big spin behind.
There was a spin in the background. I think that is Morris, I think.
Morris.
Gallinox. Yeah, Swifty and Shots going side by side through turn 8 and turn 9. Still going down towards turn 10. Not side by side anymore, but looks like Shots has closed in to J-Haw's. Going down towards turn 12 now. Can he maybe make a move, run the outside? No, but there might have been a little bit of contact there. Don't think that they've lost any damage on it.
Oh, there's a spin, I think. Collision through
the
stadium section.
I think Matty gaining a couple places out of that as well.
Mitra's already on the back of Arrows. He's alongside him down the main straight.
Down the main straight, going down towards turn 1. That gap sitting around the 600th mark. And then opening back up to 3 tenths. Morris and Panda and Gallinox going into turn 1. That was 3 wide at one point there.
Swifty with the first 3-second time penalty of the race.
It's lap 2 and they're already getting time penalties. Matty losing out 2 positions there, but can he get back past Callum in turn 4 to get an extra move done? Hasn't got it yet. Looks like Morris and Panda are going side by side in the turn 6. Panda going down the inside of Matty as well. Shots also getting a 3-second time penalty in track limits. Like I remind you, it's lap 2 of 40. Track limits are going to be mad round here, as I just noticed that. Connect Forge getting a time penalty. Mitra getting up into P3. Can he make the move stick? Going around the outside and then taking the inside for the hairpin. Looks like he has got it done for now. Sorry, but just basically taking over.
Yep, that's the fastest lap of the race, 1:27.3. Arrows still in P4 behind Mitra. DRS is now enabled. Gap of 3 tenths between Mitra and Arrows. 6
people already having 3-second time penalty shots, trying to get past J-Oz, going down into turn 1, taking the inside line, back through, going in turn 3, staying ahead, but is that Connect Forge going back to the inside of turn 3? Has he got the run on shots going down towards turn 4? Has he got the run on him to make another move? Or is that... That's I think, Nova coming back into play for this fight for P5, I think this is, at the moment. Cameron in the comments saying Matty's washed. So last week in Tier 1 we had Matty saying Sandstorm was washed, but then there's Cameron saying Matty's washed.
J-House and Matty are the only ones actually starting on the soft compound of tyres. So they're at a they should be at a disadvantage compared to the rest of the grid.
Yeah, I didn't actually notice that. I didn't look at tyres. Miles 3-second time penalty as well. Is that our... That's the 8th person already to get time penalties?
On lap 3 only.
And...
Kinetic Forge now. He's already got 6 seconds.
He's already on 6.
We might be seeing a few disqualifications by the end of this race if people keep racking them up.
Yeah, because it is easy, especially through Sector 2. It's very easy to get some time penalties, especially just get...
It's a battle for P2. And Mitro's made it through. He's up into P2 now. He's on the back of Aidan Jones for the race lead.
I think Shots as well, staying in front of Kinetic Forge. Still going at it. Over to the right hand side of the track. Kinetic Forge staying ahead. Gallenhawks 3-second time penalty track limit warnings. Shots and JRs going side by side. And now it's Shot trying to get around the outside of turn 6. Around Kinetic Forge, but I think that might have been Forge pushing him off slightly. I can't speak properly.
Yeah, but that's Youngshots on the back of Kinetic Forge as they follow each other through the tie and twisty S section. And actually Youngshots gets a bad exit, and now FNC Tom pulls alongside him into the braking zone. Can he get ahead? He'd have to go the long way around. There's a bit of contact. He pushes him wide. He tries to send it down the inside into the stadium section, unable to make the move. Youngshot stays ahead for now. He won't have DRS. He's outside of the 1 second range to Kinetic Forge, so he's gonna have to defend now from the large amount of cars behind him. DRS train forming behind him as Evans pulls out, looking for the move down the inside of turn 1. He gets ahead before the braking zone.
Getting past. Miles making it 3 wide going through turn 2. Who's going to be the one to benefit most out of this? It looks like Micho at the moment. But can Miles come back down towards turn 4? Looks like he hasn't got the speed currently. Looks like Swifty might be going for a move on J-Hawes. Round the outside of turn 4, backs out of that. So there's still...
It's very tight in the midfield. Still a huge DRS train down from P14 all the way up to P6. All cars within a second of each other. As the top 4 seem to be slightly pulling away from the rest of the pack. Just about. As Arrow's now pressurizing Miles, looking to get the move done for P3. Tries to go around the outside into the stadium section, can't get it done. He stays behind now, and he's gonna get the DRS for the main straight, the longest straight on the calendar. So yeah, now with the DRS and the slipstream, he should be able to get this move done easily.
Mitre having that speed going down towards turn 1 as well. He's got past Aidan currently. Has he kept it going? I think, is that a spin for Matty on the entry of 17? Yeah, it is. Unfortunately, he's into the pit lane. No, I think, unless he's just going very slowly. No, he's in the pit lane. Why? It's not showing.
Not sure, but behind now we have once again Youngshots pressurizing FNC with Tom. Right behind them we have J-Hawes going side by side with, I believe that's Swifty.
It is Swifty. He's trying to make a switch back down the inside of turn 5. Couldn't make that move. Callum, 3-second time penalty as well, getting overtaken by Panda during that, and he might also be overtaken by going into turn 7. But I think he has the speed to continue on and stay ahead of the ART driver. Shot another 3-second time penalty. He's up to 6, so could we see some disqualifications from track limits here.
Maybe.
Couple of them
Mitro,
already on
meanwhile,
6.
Mitro's already pulled a second to Aiden.
1.2 second gap to Aiden already. 126.019 fastest lap from the Carlin driver. Going
Swifty
down towards
then
turn 1 again.
on the back of J Hawes.
Yeah, has got the faster compound on Super Softs versus the Softs. Feels like we're going back towards.
Oh, he goes for a massive dive.
It goes for a double move. Makes contact with shots though, so that may go to the steers afterwards if he has any damage.
He lost both
But
positions.
He lets both them through, so maybe he might have got an illegal overtake for going off track. I don't think he did though.
He definitely
Looks
pushed
like
young
J
shots off the track though.
Yeah, Ryan 3-second time penalty as well. Being overtaken by Morris in that scheme of things. Morris still trying to go down the inside of Nova. And a couple of them running wide as well. So it's basically a DRS train down from young, well, if you ignore Nova at the moment, it's young shots down to Callum.
I'm surprised everyone's been able to keep it so clean and consistent so far. Everyone's still sticking close to each other. No one really falling back apart from Maddie down in last place. Everyone else within around a second or two as Ryan and Panda both go off the track there in sector 3.
Yeah, both got the track. I think that might have been best. Going for a move down the inside, the hairpin, having a back out, losing a place to Callum as well. But can he stick on the outside of turn 17, going on to lap 8 now of 40. Does get past Callum.
Morris up
Can
ahead.
he stay ahead?
Looking to make a move on Nova.
Morris as well. Getting past Nova. J.O.'s getting past shots, but they're still going side by side, going through turn 2. And then backing out for turn 3. Swifty might have a better run this time.
J Hawes looking to make a move. He pulls over to the left. He's on the soft compound. He lunges. He missed the apex. Makes a bit of contact. Unable to get the move done. And actually might lose a position to Swifty. And he has, I think. Oh, they're still side by side though.
Still going side by side through turn 7.
Oh, the teammates, I think. No, it's not the same.
They are not teammates.
I thought the
Swifty and Nova are teammates though.
A lot of grey and white. So.
J.O.'s is the reserve driver for Haas / ART.
Right. Mitro already nearly 4 seconds ahead of Aiden.
3.7 already. This is lap 8. He started what, P4?
Yeah.
And had to battle his way past. I think he lost positions on the start as well. So he's had to battle his way past and already got almost a 4-second lead over Aiden. That is just crazy, his pace in F2 cars. Like I say, Miles as well is closing in on the back of Arrows in towards turn 1. Doesn't have the move. Swift again past shots, but they're still going at it. I think Maddie's unfortunately had another spin on the exit of turn 9, or the entry of turn 9 maybe that is. Can't tell exactly where it is on the track map.
Swifty has a good run on young shots as he tries to go down the inside into this corner. A bit of wheel banging. Oh, there's big contact and there's a spin. Half spin.
Half spin there.
Oh, they're 3 wide.
Out 2 more positions. 3 wide through turn 5. Swifty having to go off. Maybe losing another place to his teammate. They make contact as well. So that's not what they're going to be doing teammates wise. Might put a bad reputation between them.
There's a lot of wheel banging into the braking zone. It unsettled his car and he nearly spun around. He did catch it. And we have Maddie actually retiring in the pits. That's our first retirement.
So I think Cameron's comment might be able to stand. But already, we're only 2 laps ahead now, and it's almost a 5-second gap out in front.
Yeah, we look.
Mitro just controlling the pace.
Haven't seen much of these two, but Miles is pressurising Arrows, looking for P3. Unable to get the move done. Turn 1.
Still can't get a move done yet. It might be Right on into turn 1. Can he get past Morris? He's thinking about it, but he's not going for the move currently. Morris 3-second time penalty. He's up to 9. He's the one on the most so far. If he gets 7 more of those, that would be disqualification.
So we have a mini train forming up here from P3 down to P6 now. Of Arrows, Miles, Kinetic Forge, and FNCO Tom.
And then from Shots all the way down to P16, which is now Callum, because he gets overtaken by Gallagher, so that gap has moved out to 1.6 seconds, breaking the train slightly. I'm sure they can get back in with all this fighting going on and just pulling each other along with the DRS.
Oh, Miles sends it into the stadium section, gets a penalty. He goes off the track and he's lost a position as a consequence of that.
Forge as well. Forge almost hitting the rear of Arrows, going through turn 16, right of turn 17 now. I think Miles losing another position to FNCO Tom. The only one without DRS here is Arrows. So with Tom and Miles side by side in the turn, going in turn 1, can they maybe make this 3 or 4 wide? Don't think they
someone's
did.
Gone wide. I believe that's Arrows or Kinetic Forge. One of them went really deep into turn 1, and now it's very close here, heading into turn 3, I believe. Side by side here between F and it's 3 wide now, nearly.
It was 3 wide in the turn 4 and the turn 5. Who's going to switch back on this? It looks like FNCO Tom was the one to pay out most, then losing another position.
Of contact.
Almost a Miles. Kinetic Forge running off the track. Shot. There was some mad battles. 3 wide in the turn 7, maybe it is. Who's going to benefit out of this?
There's contact here as well.
Shots getting sandwiched in the middle of
he's in the wall!
And Swifty, and he's into the wall. Has he got damage?
He's pushed another car wide.
He has no right end plate. I think that was also Panda and Ryan running wide.
Up ahead it's 3 wide as well.
Forward, still going at this into the hairpin of the stadium section, going into turn 16. Who can stay ahead? I think that was front wing to rear wheel. So that wouldn't have been good, as long as it's just a tiny bit more to the left hand side. That would have been a spin and maybe some massive contact.
Kinetic Forge is good run on Arrows as he pulls around, tries to go around the outside of turn 1. More contact on the side pod.
Can he keep it there? Can he keep it on the inside of turn 2? This is mad wheel banging from then, but he gets the good switch back on him. Has got the speed, but it's Tom gonna have the one with the better exit out of turn 3, down into towards turn 4. It looks like he might be the one to take P4 at the moment. He backs out of it. Ford staying ahead currently, but they're all just staying so close to these F2 cars. The same chassis and all. You can't have much difference. Morris overtaking Shots. I think Panda might also overtake him. I think Shots with that front wing damage, he's injured masterly. I'm not too sure if he has front wing damage actually, but that was a bit of contact between him and Panda.
Someone I think spun, or I think that was Ryan. I saw him lose a
I think it was a
load
half
of position.
spin from Ryan. Yeah, down the back through turn 9, going into turn 10. I think it might have been a little bit of contact between them, but he's still keeping on track now. The barriers. Who is close enough for a move? Currently looks like the only move that might happen, it would be Arrows on Forge again, down towards turn 1. Has he got the speed? Pulling out to the left hand side, going around the outside of turn 1 maybe, if he wants to make this move stick for once. Beth Swansea as well getting past Shots. So there's still wheel banging going on. Forge staying ahead for now. Down towards turn 4. Are they able to get back past in there? But it's Tom. Tom is just the door.
He's been pushed off the track.
He might be the one to take P3 at the moment. He has taken it for now, but I think there might have been a little bit of contact from Forge there as well. Arrows went off track, and Miles getting up into P5. in this race now. I think Morris also trying to go for a move on Nova, going through the S's. Tom, 3-second time penalty, up to 6 now.
All of this fighting up in front, and now the whole field except for the top two are pretty much next to each other, close enough. Just bet Swansea, that's Young Shots 1.3 seconds off the pack, and Nova 1.5 seconds off.
Yeah, Nova as well.
Behind Miles though.
And Arrows still going side by side through turn 16. What can they do out of the exit of 17? Staying ahead for now. It looks like Miles has the better speed, but Swifties come into this now. 3 wide, going down towards turn 1. Have they all got DRS? No. Neither Arrows or Miles has it. I think they've both crossed no DRS for both these straights. Swifty with the one to benefit massively with this DRS. Going down towards
turn they're in the wall.
Has he got the speed into the wall? Oh, I've just seen on the stream. What was it? Arrows and Miles, I think that was.
It must have been Miles. Arrows goes deep into the corner, and he stopped on the...
That might have been a brake check there.
It looked like it, and now he's just come into the back of Miles. What's he doing?
The back of Miles, sending Beth Swansea off track. Morris 3-second time penalty. Again, he's up to 12.
It looks like Arrows lost his head there a bit in this cockpit, and he just went into the back of Miles, and there's a yellow flag. I think someone's round.
There is a yellow flag.
It is Panda's round.
It's Panda round at turn 9. That is Callum. 3-second time penalty. Track limits. That's his third one already.
Morris on his 5th.
That's his 5th. If he is 5 more, I think he would be his squad.
Yeah, we're not even halfway. We're not even halfway. Yeah, I think 30 seconds is the maximum.
Yeah, 30 seconds is the maximum you can get. I remember in our league going to turn 1, an incident happened. One of the drivers had to run off. I think it was actually Panda at the time. Yeah, Tom still trying to get past Connect forward, so he must have got past at some point. Shots getting past Morris again. Gallinox getting past Callum Morris, and Shots still running side by side. Shots is now ahead again. Another 3-second time penalty for him. Tom going down towards turn 4. Has he got the speed? No, but I think he might have made a little bit of contact.
Oh, some more contact.
Swifty having jumping over the curb. That kind of looked like a Freddie Rasmussen move on Thomas Ronho, and not jumping over the curb completely. So into turn 7, they are only separated by, well, that pack is separated by 7/10. I think that is now.
Yeah. Almost
a second. Which is just crazy to think about, because they're going at it so much that out in front, this is now a 7.8, it's an 8-second gap actually.
That's
to
Swifty.
Aiden from forward.
Yeah, Swifty looking for a move.
Tom still going side by side, going into turn 16, still more contact between them.
I wonder if any of them have damage. Yeah. There seems to be a lot of contact. There's no visual damage.
Contact. Doesn't look like visual at the moment. I think Swifty has part of his input gone. Arrows is into the pit lane. Is it just me, or is it not showing that he's in the pit? It's just showing his time.
Not sure.
But yeah, Swifty. Yeah, it's not. I can see from stream. It's not showing that he's in the pit.
Half spin from J-Hose, but he's lost the position.
He's lost the position. He's going to have. He might just want to give his teammate the position at the moment, just to keep going on. He is on the super soft tyres compared to the soft, so it would be smarter for them to swap positions. Gallinox getting up a couple of positions, but I think
they're off the track, all 3 of them.
Yeah,
they've all.
That was
what is going on here?
Contact between Callum Morris and Shots. All of them running off track. Callum has no end plate. I don't think Morris has one either, and Shots had already lost his. That front wing is now damaged severely. He's going to have to come into the pits this lap if he really wants to have any chance.
Kinetic Forge looking to make a move. For P3's ahead.
In the turn to 12, that is. All going side by side. It was almost 3 wide into the hairpin. This is a little dirty because they keep hitting each other, but it is just racing. as they all say. But that is Forge, and I think
that's a mega pack. There's like
pits.
7 cars there, 6 cars, all very close to each other.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that is 6 cars there at the moment. Swifty trying to get back past Connect Forge. Come on, guy, was terrible. But Tom is also there. Can you get past Swifty in the turn 1? Maybe taking the turn 2. Still wheel banging, going side by side.
Oh, contact.
Forge having to run off the track after contact between Tom and Swifty. So he has to stay behind, but he's up in the P4 again. Ryan getting past Callum. JR's getting past Miles, 3 wide between, I think there was 2 3 wides actually there. Between Tom, Swifty, and then 2 AOTs and Miles going into turn 4. But into turn 7, which of them is going to have the better speed out of it? And now, coming out of turn 11, who's got the better speed going down towards turn 12 to make an overtake with DRS? It looks like Swifty at the moment might be the one to have the overall speed in that. What car is that, actually?
Which one? Oh.
Swifty.
That's the high-tech.
Ah, yeah, it is high-tech, actually. Some of them doing dummy pit stops, but Swifty is actually
Swifty's
in the pits, so is Beth Swansea. Yeah. And as well as Miles. So, Ian's actually in as well. I did not notice that one.
Back up to the front, Kinetic Forge and FNCO Tom fighting it out for P2 up front.
Forge staying ahead for now, going into turn 1, but into turn 2, looks like Tom might have some more speed. Another 3-second time penalty for Morris. He now needs... What would that be? That's a 6. If he gets 4 more, that might be a disqualification from him. Unfortunately.
Let's see. Yeah, Callum, Morris, Young Shots, Miles, Galoo, Bet Swansea, Aidan Jones, Swifty, all of them going onto the soft tyre, obviously. For their second stint, Mitro is in. I think Mitro has pulled a big enough gaps to a point where he can stay ahead.
I think he might stay ahead. It was almost a 30-second gap going in. Well, I think for him, it's lap 19 now.
FNCO Tom once again, side by side.
Into turn 16, looks like might have been a little bit of contact from J-Hawes there. Is that some of them in? Connect Forge and Tom are in, so Forge staying ahead, going into the pits. Nova's also in, so
J-Hawes stays out, but he's just behind Mitro. Although Mitro's going to have cold tyres, so he might be able to get ahead of him.
Yeah, it's going to get a little bit of code. That is Shots on Callum. I think Callum has more damage than he had before, so they're both going to want to get those wings chains.
This will be interesting. On the pit lane exit, you have cars on the left, and you obviously have FNCO Tom, Nova, and Kinetic Forge all coming out of the pit lane now. So as they rejoin the track, they go racing straight away. And that's Bet Swansea already making moves, taking advantage of the undercut. And he's made up 2 positions.
Setting fast lap. 25.872 currently.
Retirement.
Callum retirement in the pit lane. Morris was just on the wrong place at all times from Oliver. Just in the wrong place.
Yep.
Yeah, might have been pushed off a couple times as well. So some of these warnings might not count. You do have to remember that.
Yeah, but if the game disqualifies him, then can't really do much.
Yeah, if you do get disqualified, most you could get was the position. Like, I'll give an example. 13 finishers that we have, and you were the 14th, but you got disqualified. Highest you could probably get would be 14th if stewards overturn your disqualification. But it would still mean nothing since you don't get points.
It says, oh yeah, Callum left the session.
Callum. Yeah, I literally just thought that my game had crashed and my Wi-Fi went again, because every time I see migrating host, I get nervous with that. But Best Swansea getting past Ford already, but Ford DRS is opened, so Ford with no DRS going down towards turn 1 and turn 4. Swansea's going to be able to pull out and then pull into this gap for
we have a retirement, another
Swifty.
One. Arrows.
Another one. Arrows. 5-second penalty was speeding the pits, but then retires, so that means nothing. Best Swansea going around the outside turn 3, making that move on Swifty, having to jump the curb slightly, but stays ahead for now. Who else is close for moves? Looks like Tom. Oh, there is a massive bit of contact. I don't know if you caught that on stream. I don't think you have, but I have caught that on my clip. I'm going to be saving that quickly.
Mitro fast lap of the race, 1:25.6.
25.6, yeah. That was 2 tenths faster than the previous 1 miles. Another 3-second time penalty up to 9. So these track limits, everyone has at least a 3-sec, unless you're the top 3 at the moment.
As was the case last week after the pit stops, the field has been spread out a small bit.
Small bit, but it does look like Nova is still within DRS of Tom, but he did actually get it. Tom also got it on Beth, so going down towards turn 1, even though he is outside that 1 second gap, he has DRS, because he was in it within the gap, going through turns 14 and 15, where the detection point is, because it is a double
Ryan
one.
And Nova,
you also
side
get
by side. Turn 1.
Yeah, you also get DRS down towards turn 4 out of turn 3. So who is close enough for moves? Looks like Miles is closing in on Ryan going down towards turn 4, but it looks like Morris is actually going to be the closest one for a move, going side by side with shots, having to make a switch back into turn 1. Can he make a switch back into turn 2? Now turn 3, can he maybe get this move? DRS 25-4 from Mitro.
FNCO Tom gets a good run on Aiden. He's bumping his gearbox. And he gets the move done. Aiden's going slowly.
Is Mitro leading for you, or is it J-Hose?
It's Mitro.
I have J-Hose leading by 9.6 seconds.
Your game must be decent, because you were talking about Young Shots fighting Mitro, but Young Shots 1.7 behind. I was trying to find the fight you were talking about, but they're nowhere near each other. I think your game might be decent.
Decent. It is unfortunate, so that's going to be so.
Nova, half second behind Bet Swansea now, as they fly down the main straight. Positions stay as they are for now. But now the second DRS activation point. He gets a good exit, I think. Not really. The gap actually increases a small bit, so he's not close enough to make the move this time round. Miles behind 5 tenths behind Ryan for P9. This is. So J-Hawes is still yet to pit. The only person left yet to pit, and the Mitro, J-Hawes and Aiden are the only ones left not to receive a penalty yet, after 23 laps so far. Of the 40, Mars gets yet another penalty. He's on 21. As
3 more, and he's going to be disqualified.
Yeah, I've got
I
the
think
glitch now as well. It says Mitro's P2.
Yeah, so you have Best Swansea leading. I have J-Hawes.
On
and
track,
it's just glitched
it's
again.
still the same, but it's just the standings that are glitched, the leaderboard.
Yeah. So who is it leading at the moment?
Mitro is leading.
Glitched out.
Mitro is leading. J-Hawes should be second. Bet Swansea and Mars got moved up to the front, don't know why.
Yeah, this is completely bugged out on that. I don't know if it's bugged out for the rest of the drivers.
It usually fixes itself towards the end, so should be fine.
Yeah, hopefully it does, because if not, that's going to be really annoying. Because for me...
Oh, yeah, I think it's already... Mitro's back up to P1.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's, look, Mars and Bet Swansea are going down to their original positions now.
Ryan, 3-second time penalty again. So even though positions look very wrong for us, we still know what's going on with penalties and all. But it is really confusing. Currently. I don't even know anymore.
But Miles gets ahead there of Ryan. It's going slowly. Bit of fighting at the back now for the lower positions. But the standings seem to be glitched again. Mitro's down in P12 now, apparently. But Nova and Bet Swansea,
for me.
Not sure what position this is for, but they're fighting, the two teammates. Through turn 1 and turn 2 now. Down the second DRS straight. Nova behind his teammate. Vinci with a 3-second time penalty puts him up to a total of 9. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on right now with the standings.
Yeah, it's going really crazy. Is J-Horse just pit for you?
No, not yet. I don't think.
Has a complete...
Actually, he must
My
have.
question is...
Yeah, he's on super softs. He has pit last lap. As we have another retirement.
Where is that?
It must be on track now. Or... I don't see it.
I'm gonna look at... It's showing... Is it just me? That's showing yellow flags.
Yeah.
Where the pit lane is, but that was showing he retired. I'm so confused now. I'm wondering, is any other drivers getting desync? Yeah. Callum's just said in chat it's desynced. I'm not too sure.
Yeah, it's hard to tell what's happening right now. The standings keep bugging.
Yeah, Micho would be leading, but I don't know anymore.
Morris, another penalty, he's up to 24 seconds.
24. If he gets 2 more 3-second time penalties, he is gonna...
I don't get how he can just keep extending the limits. Like, just take the corners easier.
He knows what he's at. He knows he can't extend anymore, and it keeps updating for us.
Yeah.
What, so who is where? I don't even know.
I think it's fixed itself now.
Has it?
It looks normal. Yeah, Mitro is leading and Aiden is second. J-House is third. I think we're back to normal now.
I'm not.
Oh, no, and it's bugged again.
Yeah, I think this is completely bugged. I'm not too sure if other drivers have it. Because if they do, that's gonna really ruin things.
But Mitro then, Miles and Ryan going side by side into turn 1. Miles pulls ahead momentarily and He's able to pull off the move. I'm not sure what position this is for, but he's ahead. I have 27 of 40.
Yeah, it's gone completely not.
It's quite glitchy.
Really glitchy. It's saying, like, Nitro's going from P1 to P12, like, it's still not showing what's right. But if I'm right, Nitro's leading by... how much? I think it's...
nearly 20 seconds. I think it's back to normal for now.
I think it's bugged on the mini map as well, maybe.
No, the mini map's correct.
Well, for me, I think it's bugged because it just keeps going crazy.
So Nova currently in P7, half second behind his teammate. Behind them it's Miles and Ryan, and the thing's broken again.
Yeah, it's really crazy.
Yeah.
Ocean's just said it's not desync, so it might just be us, unfortunately. Shots has finally left. It's only... okay, thanks Josh. So we're the only ones that are desynced and this is messing us up.
Oh, okay, great.
So that helps a lot.
Well, on track it's fine, it's just the standings that are broken.
Yeah, I think my mini-map is bugged out as well. It's saying Micho than Swifty.
Mine's back to normal again. Yeah, we have Aiden Jones 19.2 seconds behind Mychor, and Jay Haas 5 seconds behind Aiden.
Yeah, I mean, he's just completely... Tom is P6... what?
No, Bet Swansea is P6. Behind them is Nova.
No, Josh has just said his brother's in P6 in reality.
Oh, is he?
What?
Okay, he's down in P12 now apparently. So.
Oh, Josh has probably just gone down to see if it's desynced or not because he's seen us typing about it. Well, me at least.
JL's fast slap, but he's not even near the finish line, what?
Yeah, I noticed that when Mike just set his fastest up at like a 25.4, I think it was at the time. He wasn't at the line, he was like sector 3, so I think it's just massively desynced for us. But I don't think it's desynced for the rest of the drivers, so they might need to send the results for us if it bugs out towards the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, Josh has just sent a photo of Tom's screen. He's in P7 at the moment.
Alright.
So it's just gone crazy.
On track, to be fair, he is middle of nowhere. On track, he's down in last place, so I don't know what's up with that.
Yeah, I don't know anymore.
Nova looking for a move on Bet Swansea. He's able to get ahead into turn 2. Miles looking for a move on Ryan, goes down the inside. gets ahead. He's up into P8. I think Callum leaving might have broken the lobby. There's a random yellow flag now in Sector 2.
No, if I am right, that would have been for Nova spinning.
Nova spun?
Yeah. Well, that's what it says for me, at least.
Nova's still ahead of Bet Swansea on my screen.
I don't know, to be honest. Well, Gallenhock's 3-second time penalty again. He's up to 12, so I think he should be fine. It's getting really confusing for us, though. My hands were tired. Streams, Beth is in 3rd at the moment. What?
Mitra still going Aiden P2, J Hawes P3.
Okay, so I don't
P4,
know.
Kinetic Forge P5.
Tom 3-second time power, but I think that's Gallenhooks who's just spun. Yeah, it is going into turn 6. So I don't know what's right anymore, but Troy's just said that Beth is in 3rd. So
I think should I just like leave and rejoin the lobby? That'd probably be the best with it. That would fix it, right?
Yeah, I can try that because I'm not streaming.
Okay. Tell me if it works, then.
If it works, it works, yeah.
Then I'd have to do this since I'm the one actually streaming.
Yeah, because since you're streaming, it's gonna be worse.
Well, Dre has 3-second time penalty, his first one.
His first one? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just crazy to think about. Are you able to send me in? I just remember the Callum left and I can't get in again.
Yep. I can't. It says an invite has occurred whenever I try and send you an invite. Can hear it. Oh yeah, there's huge decent.
Driving the moment to send in the results, because if ours are desync towards the end as well, it's gonna be worse.
Yeah, I see now. If NCO Tom is up in P6 or something, you kind of just teleport.
So it's Mitra, Aiden, Beth, J-Horse, Swifty, is what it looks like from Mitra stream. I want to see Swifty's as well. And then it's Swifty, Forge, Tom. So it's really bugged out.
Yeah, I'm looking at the way the wheels turn. It's like AI, pretty much.
Yeah, looking like AI. For some reason.
Just gotta quit the main menu. It's completely out of sync. It's like a kind of region with the old invite. No.
Calm left.
Yeah. Do we?
So we can.
Do we call a red flag and do a 5-lap sprint?
Yeah, do it. Go on. I want to see some racing at least.
Well, we won't know what positions to start from because we don't even have a screenshot. No one's in there. Jeez. Well, this is quite bad.
Yeah, invites can no longer be used. Up 36 of 40 that they're on, but Mitra's going on to 37 already.
I think we're just gonna have to call this stream early then, because can't really do anything.
Yeah.
Well, we don't even know the results. I've... Okay, we'll provide like a radio commentary.
He isn't close. Swifty's not close enough for any moves on Aiden at the moment because he's dropped down to P4. But there is still massive penalties. Swifty and Forge both.
So, which lap are we on?
Well, Micro started 38 of 40.
Okay.
Jalen goes 47 of.
So it's Maestro P1, Beth P2, and J-House P3.
Yeah. Micro's made like 6 stuff, I think.
How's he actually?
Yeah, I think he's had a gap. He's already overtaken two. It's basically at the end of the straight. I reckon he's should have loads. Which is still massive considering his speed and people are saying now. I mean, Aiden I'd say is probably one of the first stuff he's trying to go for move on in turn one into turn two, but you're keeping it long like turn. Everyone started by start and then the rookies slightly backed off because of the swing. He's like really stuff. He's still stuff is still on P5, but anyways, even if he stays where he is, I think he's gonna get them massive old campers because he is 15 seconds.
That's the update now.
Golden stuff tonight. So there we go. The result after he's back past Aiden again. He's up in the P4, but even if he can't, he's gonna drop down maybe P7, P8. He is 15 seconds compared to Nerd. So we'll see about that. Unless he can stay ahead as best he can. He's Micro's going under lap 40 now. With a 15 seconds gap to sit across his lap 23.646. And penalties haven't even happened. Yeah,
Hmm.
they are on the last lap.
Okay.
It's 10 seconds left to go. And Aiden has to stop. That is just crazy to think that we're that far ahead even though he has to stop.
Yeah. Make sure he gets the results after the race.
Yeah, I'll let him stop to take the results after the race.
Okay.
So hopefully Micro's still alive. Just hopefully still alive after that point. And we'll see when collection. Almost an 18-second gap to Beth. But if he can get that, he does win in Mexico by over 18 seconds, and that's without campers so far. And that's just crazy that even if he wanted to stop, he's still that far ahead.
So is that the race as they cross the line?
Yeah, race over.
Alright.
Micro, Beth Micro,
Hmm.
J-Hairs. Shohei Akiba was separated by 4 tenths.
Hmm.
So that's pretty good.
Okay. Yeah. It's just if you can run us through the race results order, and then we'll end the stream. Yeah. Mhm. Right. So. All right. Yeah. Okay. So uh, he doesn't want interviews, doesn't he? We asked him last week. Alright, well, thank you all for watching. Division 1 tomorrow. Hopefully there won't be any desync in the commentary box. Yep. Goodbye.